Gonna go up there and float back. Oh, he smoked it, guys. Fish on! Fish on. That one smoked it. Fish on, guys. That's a big one. I felt him smash it. Welcome back to the channel. Dylan Grubb here, the Extreme Outdoorsman. If you guys are new here to the channel, make sure you go hit that subscribe button for me. Help me at 30,000 subscribers. I would really appreciate it. But me and my dad are actually just getting out here on the boat. We went down to Florida for around 10 days. I haven't been filming for a little while, so this is the first video back. But we caught a lot of fish down there in Florida. It was a lot of fun. Did you have fun down there, Dad?
Yeah, it was a blast. It was nice weather too in the 80s the whole time we were there, so
yeah,
that was nice to have some nice weather. We caught a bunch of fish, Lake Garcia and headwaters.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun down there, but
that's the lakes we focused on.
We are back in action back here in Oakland County, ready to get after it. This is my first time out here in Michigan for the 2024 season, so me and my dad are back in action. We're super excited. Hopefully we can get after it today, hopefully catch some big ones, and really appreciate you guys sitting down and watching today's video.
Fish on, guys. Fish on. Yeah, look how cold it is.
Dang, super cold. Holy cow.
Lucky Craft jerkbait, guys. Works every time. Aurora Blue. Nice 1.5-pound bass. Just watch your line.
Fish on, guys. First fish of the day for me on the jerkbait. Jerkbaits are really good this time of year. Me and my dad have been fishing this lake for probably all our lives. And this time of year, you better have a jerkbait tied on. And we're fishing in probably 3 to 4 foot of water. Fish on! We're fishing in like 3 to 4, 5 foot of water. Just slow reeling or slow pauses with that jerkbait. And there's a lot of fish in here, guys. I think we're gonna smash them today, that's for sure. But beautiful fish. It's crazy how cold these fish are. It's still super early springtime.
Water's
crazy.
4.5.
Water temp's only 40 degrees.
44.
44. I think we're gonna smash them today. Yeah. Fish on, guys. That's a big one. I felt him smash it. Nice one, I guess. Not that big, but to start. It's super fun getting back here in Oakland County. Like I said, me and my dad have been down in Florida for around 10 days and feels good to be back home. These fish are super cold, but they're still biting. You really got to work that jerkbait slow this time of year. They don't want it fast. Sometimes even crank it down like 2 or 3 cranks to get it to depth, and then just pull your jerkbait. You don't always have to jerk it in. Just pull it. Maybe sometimes you could even reel it super slow, but try to keep it out of those weeds. And if you hit weeds, give it a couple really hard jerks to get it out of the weeds and let it float back up. But pretty nice one. There's some big ones in here. Fish on. That one smoked it. I just reeled it down to the depth. I didn't even start jerking it in yet or anything. Toothy guy. The northern pike are loaded in here as well. There's always a ton of northern pike in this little bay or canal system. A mix of pike and bass, that's for sure. They're all in here eating all the bait fish that comes in here this time of year. Little guy, but there's some big ones in here, that's for sure.
Let's go up to the front.
Whoa!
Big one, huh?
Yeah. I wasn't even sure if he had it. I just seen this pike come up and try to grab the jerkbait. It didn't look like he grabbed it. I thought he missed it, but pretty good one. That's cool. Well, there he is, guys. Really nice, beautiful northern pike. He wanted that jerkbait right there, that Guggen Squad jerkbait. It dives 3 to 5 feet. I keep switching on the 3 to 5, and then I have another one that dives deeper, 4 to 6, but pretty nice one. He wanted that jerkbait, that's for sure. Oh, he smoked it, guys. Fish on. Is that a pike or a bass? Yeah. It is a pike. Nice northern pike, guys. This is a lot of fun getting back out here on our home lake and just destroying them. There's so many big fish in here, from northern pike, walleye, largemouth bass, crappies. I love coming out here to the local lake and slaying them. Feels good to be back home, guys.
Northern guys, I don't know, Thunderhawk.
see that one, chase him on. Fish on. Well guys, there's another largemouth bass. He wanted that jerkbait, that's for sure. He like swallowed it. It's a little guy, it's probably a 1 pounder, but still, it's a fish. Having a lot of fun out here with my dad. Fish on. Looks like a good one.
Fish on.
What are you using?
Jerkbait, guys. Jerkbait. Stunner. Pretty good one. The best one of the day.
Yeah.
Here you go, guys. It's about a 2.5. High 2s. Nice fish. Basically just throw it out, reel it down to the depth of the bait, that the depth that it'll run, like say 3 to 6 foot. Give it a couple of jerks, and then let it just sit there in this cold water. You want to let it sit there. I know it's hard to let a bait sit there because you want to hurry up, keep moving. That's what all fishermen want to do, is move their bait. But if you just let it sit there for like 5-10 seconds, a lot of times the fish will just come up, hit it. You go to reel up, you just see the line tightening up. You really don't feel them right now. It's so cold of water. You just reel up and they're on there. Or watch your line on the surface. That's why I'm using this yellow braid. It lays on the surface of the water. You can watch it. You see your line move or twitch or whatever, you know you had a hit. That's why I'm using this yellow braid. On, guys. Pretty big fish, whatever it is. Not a jerkbait. Look at it in his mouth. It's sideways in his mouth. I've seen 3 of them on forward facing sonar, so I cast it over there, reel it down to him. I seen him come flying up after. I just gave it 1 twitch and just let it sit there. Just let it sit there for like 5 seconds. Don't do nothing, just watch your line and feel, and you'll feel them tap it, or you'll see your line take off. And this is what I got. Sideways in his mouth, he hit it so hard. Look at that. It's like the moon color or something. It's a really good jerkbait. Made by Stunna, Berkeley Stunna. This time of year when the water's a little dingy, it's a good idea to have on your jerkbait a little bit of chartreuse, a yellow color. I don't know what it is, but they like it. See how it's got chartreuse on the bottom? There's a nice pike. It's probably a 5 pounder. Alright, we're gonna turn him loose.
Fish on. I just switched up jerkbaits to an all white one. No. Northern. Switched up to that white jerkbait with a little like yellow on top, and first couple casts with it. When one color stops working, just keep mixing up colors, guys. That's what me and my dad usually do here in the springtime. There's so many different colors you can use, from white to shad to blue to aurora to literally endless jerkbait colors. So we've got all of them, and we're gonna keep throwing them till we find the right color that's gonna find the big ones.
That fishing pole I lost.
That might be. Got one?
Yeah. Yeah, good one, dang. Fish on, guys. Pretty good one. Dang. The biggest one of the day so far. We're back here in these canals. We've been throwing jerk baits all day. And I just started throwing a little crankbait. That's awesome, dang. Right there on that baby 1-, throwing it in 2.5, 3 foot of water. And the water temp's pretty warm up back here. I think where we were catching them earlier, it was like 46 and it's almost 49 in here. So, really nice fish. Super cool. Maybe we'll get on a couple more in here.
Throwing a thunderhawk, guys. I got an absolute pig on. He's over 4 pounds for sure. Tank. I mean tank. It is a giant.
I see that. Good one.
Mondo.
Dang, it's a big one, Dad. Oh, there you go.
That's a Mondo. On a thunderhawk, guys. I always tell you guys throw thunderhawks. That's why I throw them right there, because when you get a bite, it's generally a pig. And that is a pigosaurus. He's pushing 5. That's a big fish. Thought I had bottom. He loaded up on that trap. All right, guys, he weighed 493. We're gonna turn him loose. All right, guys, I got it on a thunderhawk right there. It's kind of a shad color. It's the thunderhawks that don't have a rattle on it. They're silent, lipless crankbaits. I've been using them for about 3 or 4 years now, and man, they really work. They really catch the hogs. Obviously, you can just see the last one I just caught. But I got a Lew's Tournament Series reel, a Lew's rod. It's a Team Lew's Signature Series. That's a really nice rod for what I'm doing. That's a medium heavy action, moderate fast. A 7.3 is what I like to use. I usually throw lipless, and I throw a lot of jackhammers, chatterbaits on this rod. It's a really nice rod. Nice Lew's Tournament Series. I got 16-pound test on here. Fluorocarbon. Shine, guys. Feels like a Mondo.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh,
Yeah, dang, Dad. Don't fall in.
oh man. Yeah, buddy. Good fish.
Big bass. Well over 4 pounds. On the Stunna perch color jerkbait, guys. It catches bigs. right along with that Thunderhawk. He's probably 4.5. Fat one. All right, we're gonna turn him loose.